Hello Winnie, how are you?
Hi Mikael.
How is everybody? Welcome to Pastured again. We're here in our new base. Can you tell us something about...
How did we get here?
Yeah?
Right, because in our last video we were living in Blanco, Chile, and now we are in Virginia, United States. And so that was a big adventure in moving ourselves and our dogs on a plane, in a minivan, all the way here to our new home where we're hoping to build out our farm. And so it's been a big year with it's a big transition, but we're really happy here so far, I think.
Yeah, so a lot of things has to be done now.
Yeah.
And we're still keeping our dream on that, like...
The to-do list is long, but...
Yeah, the infinite to-do list. But I think like our goal as kid still is there, no? Like, we're gonna try to live from the land. This is our like goal for now.
I think our sort of goal is stronger than ever, but we're realizing, that just how deep and wide of a goal that is.
Yeah. It seems not so easy to do it, especially speaking with some neighbors. But I feel like my motto or the idea I think is gonna be important for us is like, if the land thrives, we thrive. We thrive?
We thrive, yeah.
Yeah. So
like what's healthy for the land and the soil and all of that is good for us.
Yeah. I imagine if like we can do, if the land is growing, we can grow with her, and if it's healthy, we will be harvesting healthy things,
Kind of like taking care of this, being good stewards of this land that we're tasked with taking care of now, that we're lucky to be able to take care of.
Yeah.
And just sort of as we're setting up new things, you kind of, there's so many ways to do every project, there's so many ways to keep chickens or grow a garden or have pigs. And so we're just trying to keep that as like our North Star, like what is contributing to the health of the land as we go.
Yeah, I think, well, that's the motto, but as one is saying, a lot of things are under that, But maybe we can speak about that later, like in another video, because it's so huge. I would like to maybe speak about the things we have been doing this year, maybe. So, to explain a little bit where we are now, like, we thought that we need like a way to earn money.
Yes.
From the start. That was like the strategy of the arrival here. Because in Loanco we were not really able to make any money with what we did.
Well, we knew, like, that wasn't really our goal because we knew we were going to be moving here at some point, So
we decided we're gonna start with pigs, so I think this year has been pigs and live and trying to bring help, like...
Yeah.
These are being the most big issues, and maybe we're now working in like sales, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Well, cause we knew that trees take like, I don't know, 10 years or so, plus or minus, to like be able to produce fruit, so that's sort of why we went to the animal route right away, and then we're planning to layer, plants and trees and, fungi on top of that. But like the animals are really, we're hoping them to be a little bit of a cash crop for us so that we can like keep building and keep growing. But and then there's the other, like you touched on, it's just you and me, and it's just mostly you because I have an off-farm job. So like one person building a farm is a lot. So we have spent a lot of time this year building out a place for our woofers to stay, and we had our first woofer in July.
Yeah.
Which was amazing.
Yeah, we we get the first woofer, I think it was a nice experience. We have a Airbnb for him, so it was nice. He was living in the Airbnb.
If you don't know what woofers are, it's Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms.
Yeah.
And it's an organization where volunteers can visit organic farms, stay there, help out, and in exchange they, hopefully learn something.
Yeah.
And get sort of like a unique experience. So, and I made sure that our woofer was well fed also, I have to say. But yeah, it was really positive, I think.
I built like a bathroom at the start. That was the first task of the farm, so we can host a woofer.
So they could have somewhere to go to the bathroom.
And then the woofer helped me build 3 paddocks. And my idea was to bring pigs so the woofer can see the pigs. But at the end, it was so much work, the paddocks, that I couldn't arrive to the pigs. So I was a little bit sad not to show our woofer the pigs.
We sent him pictures of the pigs later.
But yeah. But that, and then has been also a learning curve about, we have, the first time we have pigs, so we didn't know what was it.
Can I touch on the story about how the day we were going to get pigs from 2 different farmers, instead we had a baby? And we had to postpone picking up the pigs for like a week and a half. So yeah, it's been a year, you guys. It's been quite a year.
Yeah.
But we did eventually get those pigs.
And then the paddocks I did, they kind of work, kind of not work. And then it became like a chasing story.
The pigs, it turns out, are really good at teaching you what's wrong with your infrastructure so that you can fix it. And that was a lot of the month of August and September, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get into more of that later.
No, I'm not gonna touch much more, but I'm just gonna say
you're a pig whisperer now.
For 5 pigs, we finished with 2 pigs. And instead of being the paddocks, they are in the training center. But about that, maybe we're gonna talk on next video because I don't want to go there. But I think that's what has been done this year, and now the last part of the year will be try to bring those pigs to sell.
Fatten them up.
Yeah, to butcher them and sell them maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, because that's the other part of the pig experience that we are really excited about too, because we've never butchered or harvested a pig before.
No, we have never.
So it's a giant part of this whole experience and our whole plan. So that'll be really an experience for us, I know.
Yeah.
It's different to kill a chicken than to kill a pig.
Completely different. And that's why we have been developing something
kind of like a channel to keep in touch with our future customers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started a sort of a friends and family group where we'll be in touch with just starting with people we know, and then hopefully that'll grow from there.
Yeah.
And with our products from the farm.
What's our first product?
Well, our first product is something that you developed for our own family and for our own use, and we use it every day. It's a salve with it's a salve made of calendula. That's sort of the active herbal ingredient, along with beeswax from our neighbor's bee farm and olive oil. And we use it anytime we have skin irritations. It's an amazing product that just sort of calms any little rash. If you have a little bit of a burn, you know, I grab hot things on the stove all the time, and it's great. But mostly we use it on our baby's butt, actually.
Yeah.
And it's a fantastic diaper balm as well. But not limited to. I use it all the time as well. So that product is going to be available if you would like to buy one.
That's the calendula salve. So if you want to support us, just help us with that. Buy one. And maybe...
Support the Alchemist retail?
Support the Alchemist. And that's a nice way to help us start testing everything.
Yeah.
And maybe the next video we're gonna speak a little more about the pigs and maybe thinking about our new product. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But that, guys, I don't know.
It's good to be back talking with our public
Yeah.
here on our YouTube channel. We know you've missed us, and so we were like, we need to get back and talk to the fans, you know. They're wondering what we've been up to.
Has been a lot of
Still
work.
around.
Truly, like, I think more work than I have never expected it. But
Yeah, but it's all good. I mean, it's a lot of good work.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Well, guys, see you next episode. I love you.
We love you. Bye.